Hey everybody, welcome back to some more Crusader Kings 2. It's a weird day today. YouTube is almost completely broken right now, so a lot of people didn't get the notification because videos aren't going up, and that's one of the ways I notify people that I'm streaming. You'll also notice that the webcam isn't on. Let me just turn it on for a second. It's because my eye is dumb right now. I have like a really minor eye infection right now, so I just have like a cotton pad, basically like headbanded to my eye. To keep it closed. Otherwise, it causes me issues and waters like crazy, so I just don't have depth perception and peripheral vision today, which is a bummer, but I'm sitting down and playing a computer game, so it's really not the biggest deal in the world, other than I need to turn my head really far like an owl to see the left monitor, but that's the monitor I need to look at the least, so we'll be fine. But no one wants to look at my dumb eye and headband and looking like some kind of weird anime pirate, so I'm just gonna turn that off, because that's more convenient for me anyway. Then if I keep my chin really high, then I can actually have my eye open and it doesn't just gush tears. And I am also wiping my eye constantly with another cotton pad that is wet. And none of you want to see that because it's gross and weird. So I know that it sucks. You don't get me for this episode, and I know that everybody comes to this show for the raw sex appeal, but you do not get that today. Also, unfortunately, a patch came out for the game. It's actually a very minor patch for the game. Iron Century, it added a new start date of like 800 and something. It's actually not as early as what we started. And it added like a couple provinces to I forget where, not near us. And it added a couple cultures, I forget where, not near us. So it's actually a very small patch. However, it's one that breaks save games, because anyone that adds new land will break saves, so we're just staying on the old patch. But we're not really missing anything, because those new things wouldn't affect this playthrough at all, even if we were to somehow update without breaking it. So who cares? We're good. On the last episode, we finally got our bloodline, and we started the Grand University, which only costs us like 34? Let's round up, it's so close. 34 ducats a year, which is super, super cheap, actually. So that's not bad. Also, Vladimir in the chat reminded me that, hey, my current heir is a half-brother, so he's probably not going to get our bloodline, and yeah, he's not currently part of the bloodline, and it would suck to lose that bloodline. So let's go ahead and, oh, I see someone in the chat typing exclamation YouTube. I'm guessing there's a bot command on some people's streams that, like, links my YouTube there. My YouTube auto links in the chat every once in a while. Or Leto, you can just scroll down below the video and see my YouTube there. Anyway, I'm gonna actually switch my guy right now. It'll mean I have to pay more money in campaign funds to get reelected, probably, but it'll be worth it. We want it to be our eldest son, probably, so Havel. Havel? Is he any good? He's Orthodox, which is very interesting. He's an Orthodox Croatian man. Where is he living? He actually lives in the Byzantine Empire. He's actually a very talented diplomat. Kind of a coward, though. And, do I have any other sons I'd rather be? My son, Spymaster. He's also Orthodox. And living in a foreign country. How many of my sons moved out? How old is he? 29? This one's 33? Okay, we'll pick him, though. So I would like him to be... false religion, fuck's sake. I want to have a designated heir that is not him. Designated heir. Nephew, son. Oh my god, am I really gonna have to pick a child? Could you check Sweden's religious situation? I think they went Catholic. I can check that in a minute. Nephew, he wouldn't be of my... Yeah, is my nephew of my, my bloodline? Probably not. Yeah, like the only one of my, show descendants. So would these people also be in my bloodline? So this is everybody in my bloodline. Okay. Son, daughter, daughter, son. Okay, so it's literally only my kids. And because the only Jewish son is this one. Are you kidding me? Why did they all switch religion? I can't have... He's 0! God damn it. Do I have any way of... By favor? Oh god, it'd be so expensive. God damn. It says... This is brutal. I really need... how old am I again? I'm 60. I need to live another 16 years for that kid to grow up. Otherwise, I lose my bloodline. Okay, I'm probably losing my bloodline, so let's make the most of it while we can. Oh god, that's brutal. I have like no control over that. Why did they leave my country and why did they change religion? I don't even know why they did that or when. God damn it. Preemptive F? Yeah. Man, that sucks. Can you ask any of them to convert? No, they're not even in my country. And they wouldn't join my country because false religion. Marry your daughter with your current heir, but matrilineally, their kids will have your bloodline. Yeah, but the problem is, I have a kid with my bloodline. But I would need to live 16 years for him to be eligible to rule. Because kids who are not adults yet, adult hits at 16, are not eligible to get elected. Yeah. Well, I have no control over that then, because if I were to have my daughter matrilineally marry someone and have kids, that's cool and they will be my bloodline, and it might not be a bad idea, but any kids that be born would just have to wait even longer. Marry your daughter with the current heir, but matrilineally their kids will have the bloodline. But would that give the half-brother the bloodline, or would that just give us a chance to get back into the bloodline later? He has only dead wives. Hold on. First of all, I'll invite you to my court. Because we might be able to do something here. He better have some goddamn kids. Okay, so he's in our court. Yeah, he is the designated heir. Your current heir can possibly bring the bloodline kids back in, so it's not lost. That's a good point, is I would lose it while I am him, but he's also pretty old. He might have a short life, and we just end up bouncing it right back to another person of the bloodline, so I guess it's not lost for good. Okay, there we go. We got something we can do with this, potentially. And we could always try and get the bloodline over to please end the pain at some point. Marry your daughter to the heir's son? He has a son? Nephew. Where is he? Is he not in the country? No, he's in a foreign country. That doesn't matter too much. I can always invite him to court. He would say no. Well, let's worry about this guy. Let's, a marriage. Want one of my daughters here. One of the adult daughters. Don't I have an adult daughter? Do I? She's Slavic. She's part of the bloodline, at least. Yeah, at least she's in the bloodline. Arrange a marriage. With come on. Right, I can't arrange one because she's not in our country. If I do it through the other menu, I believe it'll be on the list because the menus are weird. Doing this without peripheral vision is weirdly hard, by the way. Not on that list either, are you? No. God damn it. Can I do it from her list? No. And she's already married to someone. Great, that's why. And then this daughter is 4. Yeah. This daughter is 4. She is probably not going to... You know what's way more likely to happen? We die, This guy inherits, and then I make my designated heir this kid. Please end the pain. Yeah. That's probably going to be way more likely what happens. Does the eldest daughter have kids yet? She does not. No. And then mega cake there is 4. God damn it. Okay. Can you check the succession line in your house? If your son is second in line, then maybe kill your current heir. That would be a terrible idea, Vladimir. The reason why... First of all, there is no such thing as a line of succession, because this is a merchant republic. I pick who my heir is. And second, a child cannot inherit. Children cannot inherit the merchant republic. They have to be an adult, which is why I'm not just selecting please end the pain, because he's 0, and it would mean we would lose the election no matter what. So we're just gonna run the clock. Your eldest son, 31 years old. Yes. He is... I can't select him. He cannot be selected. He does not live in my country. So I can't designate him I can't designate him an heir. See, I can only designate the Jewish guys. And the people in my country. Every person here is Jewish and in my country, and in some way related to me. So yeah. You can't do the favor invite to the son because his favor costs like 600. So I can't bring him in. I could probably afford to later. So we might have to do that. We'll see. Just for the sake of safety and for having someone in my country early, I might. I can bribe him easy for that. That makes him like me a bit more, although it's not enough to bring him in. It might be enough that I could buy a favor from him later. The annoying thing is he might not like us enough. But with how quick we make money, it'd take like a year and a half to get the money to bribe him. We'll see. I also want to upgrade my hospital a lot to get the tech rolling in, as well as to keep us healthier. So that's a really important thing. Sway him? Wouldn't be a bad idea, but we'd have to sway the shit out of him for so goddamn long. Great. Martial skill in the commander. Family first. Some of the family members like us more. That's always good. Wish this one would like me more. So much that he'd like to come into my country. That'd be nice. I may as well sway him. There's no reason not to, I guess. Raiders right there. Let's just immediately take that out. Yeah, false religion is a huge penalty to overcome, especially this early in the game when tolerance technology in most of the world is very low. More raiders right there. That's an awkward spot. I'll use this group to deal with it. Yeah, use that group to deal with it. If this place gets raided a little bit, it's not the end of the world. Is his opinion of you low? No, it's actually quite high. It's 50 positive. And we already sent him a gift. But again, false religion penalty is enormous. Oh, thanks for following there, Kazi? Welcome to the flock. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Sorry, my peripheral vision is a little bit fucked right now because of the eye patch. Okay, yeah, they're gonna siege that pretty fast. Nothing I can do about that. I don't care too much about that land, but I'd rather not be raided if I can avoid it. You know, obvious reasons. Being raided is bad. Righteous imprisonment. God, we have righteous imprisonment on so many people now. And let me just remind myself, so we're already going up to the next level of roads in Stettin, which will get us the trade post limit up, which is so powerful. That is really powerful. How many trade posts? We can actually make an extra one right now. Do we even have another coast to make it on? Right there. Yeah, I'm willing to drop that money on it because we'll get our money, we'll get a return on investment really fast on that. And Grand University, I forget, we can't get any, are we allowed to build stuff like this while it's being built? We do not have a free feature slot. Okay, that's fine. Right, we should keep an eye on over here. on these guys. Did you guys not walk there? I must have clicked the wrong spot. Oh, I did, yeah. What's this? You want me to kill some random kinsmen. You want me to kill Vladimir. Decline. All right, raiders are gone. Get him back to the coast, because that coast gets raided a lot. And that trade post is going up at a reasonable speed. Greed does not become of you. I'm not giving you random bits of land. Also, stone roads are almost done. They don't even take that long, and they're so powerful. Vladimir in the chat is thanking me for not helping kill him. What's our economic tech at again? God, we get economic tech really fast. I can't wait to upgrade my hospital more and really speed it up. Economic tech advances are so important. I could get another level of military organization, and that is really tempting for the up in retinue. Removes the pagan homeland attrition penalty. That is powerful, because pagan homeland attrition penalty is really rough in this part of the world when we're fighting people like Lithuania and whatnot. I think I might want to just grab that right now. You know what? I'm going to grab level 2 infantry just on the cheap real quick so it can start spreading out to the nearby provinces. That's a decent little bonus. And I do want better siege equipment, but seriously, grab that military organization right now. Removing that penalty is strong. And as it spreads through my country, along the roads I'll be building, that will massively help with making sure that my vassals can declare war on people like Lithuania without so many issues while conquering, you know? What is this? I really hope Havel is doing well. Okay, yeah, we're trying to sway him. Lose a little bit of prestige by asking him. Right, if we also become declared friends, there's a chance he might switch back to Jewish, which would really help. Although the chance of that isn't very high. We have so much prestige, I wouldn't mind spending some. Curious about his faith. Could develop a sympathy towards his religion. I'm fine with having a sympathy towards his religion, but I'll just lose a little prestige, who cares? Also, thanks for following there, Comrade and Taryn. Welcome to the vlog, hope you enjoy the stream. This is wonderful, and we might get sympathy for Christian religions, which I'm fine with having. But he does like us more for it, which is good. Again, anything to try and make it a little easier to get him. God, that reluctance is enormous because of false religion. That's with me. I didn't become sympathetic, but still. Man, I could get him to 100 and he wouldn't join easily. Someone calling in a favor? My son calling in a favor? One of my sons. This is another son of a different religion. This one's Orthodox. That's fine. He can do what he wants. We're almost done that upgrade in Soldan. And what was the upgrade we're working on in our house again? Right, we're doing the next upgrade for Grand Palace, which is so powerful, but will take, I think, like 10 years or something crazy. Oh, title loss in succession. Yep, let me dump some more campaign funds. There we go. Dumped another 100 on it. Seduction in the Wild. What is this? The would-be lover waiting by the stream. Ah. Protecting who? My courtier? I don't care about the courtier, but whatever. I don't even know who you're referencing, Ogmar, sorry. Someone's asking me about if someone is my favorite villain in WoW, and I don't even recognize the name. Okay, Stone Road done. Beautiful. Increases trade post limit. Trade value, which is very powerful in Stettin, considering we have all those trade posts up there. Morale of armies is strong. Tech spread is nice. The tax income, obviously very powerful in Soldan, rather, which is Soldan, the city, in Stettin. You know what I mean. And that we already have crazy value there right now. God, that's powerful. What would the next level be here? We need City and Temple Tech to be level 5 or greater. Okay, that's kind of far off, actually, at this point. Tech spread rate up. Disease resistance up. That's nice, considering it's a booming province. Disease is a problem. Levy reinforcement rate is always nice, but not huge. The trade value up another 5 would be worth a lot at that point, though. Not as strong as an upgrade as some of them, We also want a university there pretty bad. The economic tech points is really strong there. The tech spread rate's a lot, but it's not actually super powerful just because it's where the tech is coming from. And you want it to be where it brings it in rather than where it's going to.